Hi, this is Bob Iaccino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago, talking equity futures. I'm going to talk mostly about the Dow today. The Dow led the three major indices in reaching a record close. We had the Dow up a little over 0.5%, with the S&P and the Nasdaq hovering right around 0.5%. And the Russell actually beat the Dow, Nasdaq, and the S&P. But of the three majors, the Dow definitely led, as you see a rotation out of the big winners, which was mostly tech. S&P, remember, is kind of tech heavy as well. Nasdaq obviously leads in that area. But people rotating out of the big winners and rotating into more of the material stocks and more of the banking stocks, which are highly represented in the Dow, as we get the potential passing of the Republican tax plan. The Dow had a record of records today. We got a record close, as I mentioned, on the Dow. And in 1995, we had 65 record closes in that fifth fiscal year. And this record close today made it 66. So we have a new record for a fiscal year on number of record closes, and we're likely to add one or two more to that before the year is out, especially again as we progress with this tax plan. Now, the Nasdaq made it above 7,000 for the first time, which was impressive to the markets. The Russell, however, led all of the indices higher, up over 1% on the Russell. And that's mostly because, as I mentioned, the Republicans got through to an agreement with their tax plan. They've agreed upon it. It's supposed to go to a vote this week. It is likely to pass. I say likely because we still have Bob Corker out there, John McCain out there, Jeff Flake out there, Marco Rubio out there that have flipped in the past. It could flip again. But if it does get to the president's desk, then it's going to pass. Hence the big 200-point jump we saw off in the Dow this morning. But the Russell actually will benefit the most from this. If you look at the blended tax rate in the S&P, for example, is around 26%. If the tax plan comes in at 21%, which is what they're saying right now for corporate tax rate, 26%, 21%, yeah, that's better. But the blended tax rate for the Russell is 31%. So that'd be a full 11 points better on some of these smaller size companies that the Russell 2000 is littered with. Small to mid-cap companies benefited the most, but of the three majors, the Dow is taking advantage again of this rotation out of the winning tech stocks and into stocks affected by the tax plan. This is Bob Iaccino talking Dow futures from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.